Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to make some carrots out of some spindles. First thing we're going to do is take those spindles, and I had pulled them off a table that I found on the side of the road. I just brought it home and pulled it apart. I'm going to take some of that brown antique wax, and I'm going to paint it all over each one of the spindles, and then I'm going to use a baby wipe to wipe off all the excess. And I'm making sure that I get in all those little twists and turns in the spindle, because I want to make sure that that antique wax is all over these as if it were, I was staining it. And as you can see I'm going up and down into the cracks of it. I really wanted these to be like a really rustic looking carrot. So after I get that antique wax all over it and I allowed that to dry, I'm going to take some burnt orange paint or harvest orange, and I am going to give a nice coat over all of them with the harvest orange. And I made sure that I got, again, into all the little cracks and crevices. Once they're all painted and then I let them dry, I'm just going to take a piece of sandpaper and I'm going to go over each one and sand off some of the orange paint. And I'm just using a piece of sandpaper that I got at Dollar Tree. They come in like a pack of 10 sheets or whatever it is. I don't know the exact amount. And I'm just going around and I'm using just a piece of sandpaper because it's easier to get into all the little cracks and crevices and around all the little twists and turns instead of using a sanding block. And I don't want to take off all of the orange paint, but I want to take off enough of it. Then once I had it sanded the way that I want, I took a baby wipe with a little bit of the brown wax on it, and I went back over the whole spindle again, getting some of those spots that I may have sanded off a little too much, and also using the baby wipe to wipe off all of the sanding dust, and it worked out perfectly. So as you can see, there's some spots that were a little too sanded. It went right down back to the bare wood, so I'm just going to hit it with this brown wax. I'm also going to add this over the orange to give it a darker look. So once I had that all done and it was all dry, I'm going to take this greenery that I got at Hobby Lobby. This comes in a garland. I actually bought the whole garland and have just been pulling pieces off of it. And I bought it when it was half price, so I think it ended up being like $7.50, but I will have enough greenery to last me for a very, very long time. And I'm just taking pieces of that and hot gluing it around the bottom part of the spindle, well, the top part of the spindle. And I'm just going around it. So I think I ended up doing 4 or 5. And then I also hot glued one down into the center. And you can add as much greenery as you want until it gets as, bushy as you'd like the top to look. Then I'm going to take some twine and I'm going to add this right over my greenery around the top of the spindle. And this is going to help hold it on along with the glue. And I'm just going to start wrapping it around, and I just basically just twisted the spindle around the twine. And I did this a whole bunch of times until I felt like it was tight enough and secure enough. So I'm just going to keep wrapping it around, making sure I get over the bottoms of all that greenery, plus a little bit, whatever was showing left of the spindle. And then once I had it wrapped around enough, I am going to just cut off the excess and then hot glue that in little end into place. So as you can see, I'm just going to hot glue that, and then I'm just going to snip off the end. And I'm going to do this on all 3 of my carrots. And then kind of mess with the greenery to get it to look the way that I want. And look how cute they turned out. They are perfect for spring. You can set them in a little dough bowl. You could put them on a tiered tray. They just look cute just anywhere. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it inspires you to make one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.